Good morning from Bangkok, Thailand, guys. Yes, I'm still alive. Sorry I've been absent for a few weeks. I've been sick, and that is one of the reasons that today I want to talk about things that we take for granted. Right now, I'm leaving the immigration building here in Bangkok. I had to take care of some things, but let's get on our day and we'll talk about a few things. And I've got a few cool places that I'm going to show you. All right, my taxi is here, so let's get on our way. Swadee Kap. คุณพูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหม นิดหน่อยครับ highway ครับ Well, this is much better. I got to change into some shorts. Don't have to worry about wearing pants now because I'm out of immigration. But yeah, guys, in case you've been wondering where I've been the last 2 weeks, I have been sick. I've had a horrific sinus infection and it really put me out of commission. And you know, like I mentioned earlier, taking things for granted and our health is one of those things that most of us take for granted, which is really bad. But it's just kind of crazy that as human beings, we take things for granted, and our health is one of those things. And I know we talked about mental health before, but I'm talking about physical health, you know, like not taking care of yourself so you're actually fit. And if you can't take care of yourself, as I've said before, you can't really take care of anything else. So yeah, it's just been absolutely miserable the last 2 weeks with this sinus infection, sinusitis, and I couldn't focus on anything. It was just not a fun time. However, I still managed to have some fun. Went down to Pattaya for 3 days and just got to lay on the beach. Didn't do a lot of partying, none of that, just got a little relaxation and some sun. Was hoping that would make me feel better, but it did not. So when I came back here to Bangkok, I ended up going to the hospital to get myself checked out. Got seen by a specialist, got some new medication, and I'm feeling so much better. Still a little bit low in energy, but good enough to at least make this video for you guys. And right now we're down on Soi 16, just off of Sukhumvit. And right here inside of Foodland, which is open 24 hours, there's something very interesting up on one of these floors. And I will show that to you guys in a few minutes. But first, I'm hungry. So it's time to go and grab something to eat. As I mentioned, Foodland over here on Soi 16, open 24 hours a day. There is a cool little cafe downstairs, and there's all these food vendors here on the street. But keep walking past it, and there is a market over here called the Whale Market. And it's got great food. It's very local. You're not going to see a lot of tourists there. It's really good food. It's still early. It's only about 11:30, but this place gets absolutely rammed around noon with all the office workers. The front half of the market is mostly clothing and some packaged food, and in the back there's some food vendors. So I'm going to give you a quick walk through, and then we'll go and grab something to eat. There's lots of people here selling food at all these stalls that you can see behind me. But if you walk to the back, that's where some of the other vendors are, and there's lots of tables so you can sit and eat. And I'm telling you, right now this place is empty, but give it half an hour, it will be packed. There'll be hundreds of people here. So you want to get here early. At about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it really starts dying out and it gets very quiet. So come here before 1 o'clock and you'll get all the fresh food. And this over here is my favorite vendor. This lady makes the best fried chicken and rice. Swadee Kap, Pasom Kap? Pasom Kap. So I'm going to get the mix of the fried chicken and the regular chicken here. It's absolutely delicious. Kopang Kap. So here's what we got. We got the fried chicken. We've got the cooked chicken. It's a huge plate of food. I took extra cucumbers because I love it. And you get a bowl of chicken soup as well. I like coming here about once a week. The food is really good. Yeah, I know it's rice. I'm trying to be good, not eat a lot of carbs. But I'm finally starting to feel better and I'm getting hungry again, so I wanted to have some of this. And this is absolutely divine. I mean, the chicken she makes, all of this, even the rice. I mean, it's like a yellow rice, curry rice. I believe this is from northern region, southern region. One of you guys will know exactly what this is called. If you do, let me know below. So good. It's just crunchy. It's so delicious. The rice has a lot of flavor. That sauce that you put on top, it's a little bit on the sweet side, so I don't add a lot. But this is a great dish, and it's 60 Thai baht for the chicken and for the soup. So I believe that's about $1.75. Thumbs up. I'm definitely going to enjoy this, and then we're going to roll on. Absolutely delicious, and I was good. I didn't eat all of the rice, but You want me to show you how popular this place is? Take a look. So this is the line now. All of these people here, all the way to the back here, are lining up for the fried chicken over here that I had. So this lady over here makes the best fried chicken that I've had anywhere around here in a long time. There's a line of at least 15 or 20 people, and it's not even noon yet. Yeah, it's like 9 day and half an hour here. Now this place is packed, and it's, like I said, not even noon yet. So let's get out of here, let all these people eat in peace. And I got something else really cool that I want to show you that's literally right across the street. And as you walk out of this food court, the whale market, there's a ton of other vendors selling fruit and selling lottery tickets, all sorts of stuff. It gets really busy between about 11 and 1 in the afternoon because that's when the office workers come here. But it's not open the weekends, so make sure you come here Monday through Friday if you want to check it out. Okay, now I'm going to take you across the street and show you something else that might or might not blow your mind. So as I mentioned before, the Foodland here is open 24 hours. And we're going to go inside and walk through to see something very interesting that you normally would not expect in a parking lot. As you walk in, it's kind of just like a normal store, but there is a food court in here as well. And this is open 24/7. I've actually eaten here several times. They have Thai food, they have burgers, they have club sandwiches, really good food, and it's quite affordable. And like I said, open 24/7. However, that is not what we're here for. We're gonna go up to the second floor because I got something really bizarre to show you. So as you come up the stairs in the parking lot and you go up to 2B, you will walk into something you would never expect in a parking garage. At least I didn't until Rob showed this to me about a month or two ago. It is a food court, legitimately a full-blown food court here in the parking lot of this building. They've utilized all of this space, set up a food court, so you're out of the sun, you're out of the rain. Absolutely ingenious for the Thai people to set this up. And they've got a lot of food here as well. And when it rains, like I said, this place is packed. And once we come back out of the Foodland exit, you can turn left and you can cut straight through these buildings here, and they'll put you across the street into Benchakitti Park. And Benchakitti Park is definitely one of my favorites. And you know, it's another one of those things that I think we take for granted. We take beauty of nature and the things around us. We're always searching for something when there's a lot of times stuff in our own backyard. And this park is not far from me, but I don't come here often enough. And it's such an amazing oasis here in Bangkok, this big, crazy city. And there's so many parts of Forest Park that I have not yet explored. So we're gonna cross over, hopefully not get hit by a car, and we'll go sit down over there and we'll talk some more. And a little bit of a workout. I love climbing stairs, and like I said before, it's 2 stairs at a time. And a little update on my whole weight loss journey, getting in shape. I've actually lost a little over a kilogram, like 3 pounds over the last few weeks. Maybe because I was sick, I don't know, but definitely losing some weight. So there's my update on that. And since we're on the subject of not taking things for granted, I don't take human interactions of any kind for granted with people I meet. I had the most amazing experience about 3 weeks ago. DJ PK, who a lot of you in Thailand will know, and if not, you'll have to look him up, connected with me through social media and reached out to me and said he wanted to have lunch to me. He told me that he is a fan of my work and my videos, which was absolutely mind-blowing, considering the man has 250,000 followers on Instagram. He's a huge Thai celebrity. He's got movie credits, he sings, he's a DJ, he has a podcast, and this was the nicest, most genuine guy. And I really appreciated meeting him and having that interaction with him. So absolutely, never take things for granted like that when you get to meet people, sit down and talk with them. Even strangers, I really enjoy those kind of interactions. And honestly, it's not even a celebrity status thing. There's been a couple of people that have stopped me in the last week and told me they enjoyed my videos, enjoyed watching me, want to take selfies. And that stuff, that just feels great. It's not some kind of a narcissistic megalomaniac thing, but the fact that what I'm doing is able to make somebody else happy and they enjoy it, that reward right there, I'm telling you, that's kind of like enough. Everything else is a complete bonus. Well, I have been looking for a bicycle. What do you think? You think the security people here would mind if I borrowed one of their bicycles? Yeah, that's probably gonna get me thrown out of Thailand. Anyhow, so now we're walking to Benchakitti Park and Forest Park. I've been to a lot of parts here, but there's a couple sections I've never been into. And I wanna go and check them out for a little bit. I had no idea they had a dog park here. Like I said, I've been to this park many times, but there's so many sections of it that it's really hard to cover one day. And this is a section I've never been to. And well, I don't have a dog, but if you have a pet, this place looks absolutely magnificent. There's even a waterway here, so I guess you could bring your pet monitor lizard here. I'm not sure what that's all about. Taking people for granted is probably one of the worst things we can do. You know, we really have to appreciate those people in our lives. And I absolutely miss all my friends back in the US, and I never took them for granted, but being far away from them now, I really realize how much those friendships meant to me and how difficult it is to be so far away from them. I've made friends here, but you know, just those memories and interactions with all the people that I've known for years or decades, I absolutely miss that. So don't take those people for granted. You know, you never know when something could happen to somebody, or you might lose a friend, whether something happens to them or, you know, they decide not to be friends with you, or who knows what. But I think it's important to always be cognizant of those things and just really think of what human interaction means to us. They don't call it Forest Park for nothing. I have no idea what kind of bumblebee or wasp or whatever that thing was, but it asked me for some money, so, well, I gave it to him. Are there things that you think you take for granted? What do you think about when you think of taking things for granted? Is there something in your life that you haven't paid attention to that you really should? I would encourage you to seek that thing out and don't take it for granted and give it more attention, because, you know, sometimes things go away and then we realize how good we had it. And if you've gotten this far in this video and you're thinking, Serg, you're rambling, well, I'm still a little bit lightheaded, still not 100% recovered, so this video might or might not make any sense, but you know, I feel a lot better making it, because this is a great way for me to stay in contact with you guys and share stuff with you. And I just love the feedback. Like I said, that sort of stuff, all of your comments always make me smile. I try to respond to every single one of them. I absolutely read all of them. So I just want to say that I appreciate you guys, and I absolutely do not take any of you for granted. Man, this park is freaking massive. I thought I made it all the way to the back, but I'm only a quarter of the way back to Forest Park. And I think I'm gonna save that park for another day. I'm gonna get myself a bicycle here eventually so I can go out here and ride and check it out. But Benchakitti Park, love it. Just absolutely love it. It's just such a beautiful place. The only thing this park is really missing is monitor lizards. Those things are just so cool. Speaking of monitor lizards, at this point I'm going to go ahead and slither on home and get some rest. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the other video I'm going to put up here. As always, please don't forget to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.